pivoting a strategic turn to transform failure into success. The business environment is constantly changing, and amidst these changes, companies sometimes face unexpected challenges. At such times, the pivoting strategy, which treats failure not as a mere setback, but as an opportunity for growth to move in a new direction, is gaining significant importance. Understanding pivoting. Pivoting originally refers to a technique in ball games like basketball, where one foot remains fixed while the other moves to change direction. In the business realm, it signifies a strategic shift that seeks new opportunities. By changing core elements while maintaining the existing strategic direction, this is a process of finding the optimal path by adjusting one or more elements, such as the business model, target market, technology, or revenue model. When products or services do not meet market expectations or unexpected problems arise, pivoting is not an admission of failure but can be understood as the result of adaptability and customer-centric thinking that flexibly responds to market feedback and better meets customer demands. The importance of pivoting failure as an opportunity for growth. In a rapidly changing market, adhering to one principle alone can often lead to moving further away from success. Pivoting is recognized as an essential strategy for companies to survive and grow again in this fast-paced era. That is, pivoting is not merely a last resort to recover from failure, but it aligns with the core concept of lean startup, continuously optimizing the business model by responding swiftly to market conditions and customer reactions. Top leaders view pivoting not as a sign of failure, but as a strategic move to exert greater influence and accelerate growth. This becomes a crucial turning point for companies to explore new opportunities, increase their learning speed, and ultimately move towards success. Pivoting execution strategy. For effective pivoting, a systematic approach beyond merely changing direction is required. Firstly, continuous learning and data analysis regarding the market and customers are crucial. When business performance falls short of expectations, it's important to thoroughly analyze the root causes rather than simply dismissing it as a failure. The first step in pivoting is to identify where problems occurred by comprehensively considering market changes, shifts in customer needs, and the competitive environment. Feedback from customers and market data serve as important grounds for changing direction. Secondly, one must possess flexible thinking and an experimental spirit. Pivoting requires the courage to explore new possibilities without being bound by conventional methods, setting multiple hypotheses and rapidly experimenting on a small scale to verify results. Embracing the attitudes of fail fast and learn fast is important. Through this process, critical decisions can be made, such as which direction to pivot or whether to suspend a project entirely. Thirdly, clear goal setting and maintenance of core competencies are important. Even when changing direction, the company's fundamental commitment to problem solving and its core competencies must be maintained. It is crucial to clearly define why you are pivoting and how the new direction will contribute to the company's long-term vision and goals. Instead of changing everything without thought, a wise shift that leverages the company's strengths while compensating for its weaknesses is needed. Successful pivoting cases. Representative examples of pivoting that transformed failure into success demonstrate that pivoting was not mere coincidence but a strategic choice. Slack originally, Tiny Speck was a gaming company developing an online game called Glitch. During the game development process, they discovered the efficiency and usefulness of an internal messenger tool they had created for team communication. Eventually, they abandoned the gaming business and advanced this internal messenger, leading to the birth of the global collaboration tool, Slack. YouTube. In 2005, YouTube started as a video service for dating matching. However, it failed to gain user traction and subsequently shifted its strategy to a general video sharing platform, becoming today's world's largest video platform. Asus and HTC. These companies originally started with enterprise computing services B2B. However, they pivoted their business structure to enter the personal computer and mobile device manufacturing sectors, currently holding significant influence in the market. As such, pivoting is an essential strategic tool for companies to adapt to changing environments, seize new opportunities, and achieve continuous growth. A flexible attitude that is not afraid of failure and boldly attempts transitions will ultimately open the door to success.